To present the awards tonight, round of applause, Andy Mangan.
Okay, we've got a couple of lads tonight who I don't think they got the message yesterday off the gaffer. Can Ollie Norburn and Liam Ridolge come and step up please a second? Just stand up please for us. There we go. Looking very smart today. I think you thought they were going to races. Cheltenham was a couple of weeks ago, lads. One more. Lionel Cole. Can you stand up please? Lanny, no one's bothered, lads, sit down. Sorry, Lanny, I love you, lad.
The winner of this season's worst dressed player is Richie Sutton.
Big round of applause to Richie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this season's longest in the shower, Elliot Rocker.
The first award is for the matchday fan experience. This is about trying to get the experiences out there for the fans and to enjoy it more. Mickey and the lads have done the best they can this season. I think you'll all agree it's actually been a good season, so that's good. But actually they haven't won it, so... It is in fact a guy who he was part of the Wirral radio team with yourself, now Tranmere Radio. He regularly hosts the hospitality lounges, and by this you'll guess who it is. And he's always willing to volunteer for whatever. So for example, when the whoever it was, I think it was Chester fans at the Chester sorting office were stealing our season tickets last year when we were sending them out, allegedly, he stepped in and helped us to unravel that. The answer is the guy's unfortunately not here tonight because he's got some family health issues, but it is in fact Rob Edwards who will review. The second one is the Staff Recognition Award. I'm doing your job here. And this is for somebody who, for lots of you guys here tonight who are sponsors, who are fans, who are players, etc., probably what you don't realise is that what a lot of the staff have been asked to do over the course of the last couple of years is to go beyond that which you would normally expect at a football club, and they're trying to build new businesses which will help to pay the wages, basically. And so this is to a guy who came in to do something within the club. He hasn't got a reward for doing that, or an award for doing that. He actually came along and is working with the first team squad, but actually he also developed, with some help from the trust and with some support, a very successful aspect of the club's business. And it's actually Aaron, I can't never announce your second name, Argamandash, for catering. Aaron's actually came as a sports scientist, which is vaguely related to hamburgers. So we thought he was an ideal man to do what he's done. And in fact, those of you who've been actually at matches, I believe the catering is actually massively improved. But more importantly, from my perspective, the actual profit percentage has improved as well. So Aaron, well done.
The first one is a particularly sad duty to perform. This one is for Young Player of the Year, but this year it's going to be a memorial. And I think we know there was a sad passing a few weeks back of a lady by the name of Doris Roberts. And for those of us who've been knocking around the club for more years than we care to remember, back in the late 70s and going on the coach with Bert and Audrey and stuff and what have you into the 80s. Doris was like quite a few of us. We were always the familiar faces at the away grounds. We always stand out there. What can I say about Doris? Not a particularly funny anecdote for Doris, but I think it typifies Doris's spirit. And that's the fact that going back several years, probably 10-15 years, there was always a smattering of complimentary tickets at away games. There was always a bit of a rush for these tickets, and I think we were away at Cardiff City and the supporters coach was late getting in, and I was stood outside Ninian Park, and I had a handful of complimentary tickets that I'd been given to give out to people, and the coach arrived and there were several people rushing off the coach towards me. And believe me, even for as frail as she was, Doris, she elbowed everybody out the way. And as I had the ticket in my hand, she snatched it with such force, I was left with the corner of the ticket between my thumb and forefinger. That's how quick she was, and straight in. And that was Doris. That was Doris. She was always there, come rain or shine on, God love her with a health failure. But it just seems fitting for this particular one tonight, for Young Player, that we do it in the name of the Doris Roberts Memorial Trophy for Now this isn't quite as long as it normally is, but we do have some really good candidates, and we could have gone down several roads, but I think the young man that's won it, for me, I'm so glad to know him. I've been in awe with some of his performances and his speed, and I think he's got a great character. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight would you please a big round of applause for Tranmere Rovers Doris Roberts Memorial Young Player of the Year, Eddie Clark. It may seem a strange choice, but when we put the vote out and we started counting them, there was definitely towards the end a clear winner, and it might surprise some of you, but if you then think about exactly the performance he's put in from when he first arrived at the club, and I think he's been outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tranmere Rovers official supporters club player of the season, Adam Buxton. To say a few words to the vast gathering.
Sorry, what?
Say hello.
Obviously, it's nice to get this. But obviously, you want to finish the season strong. I mean, you want to go up, get out of this league. It's not about any individual players. It's about us as a team and as a club. That's enough, lad.
What can you say?
The winner of this year's goal of the season goes to Andy Cook. And the winner of the Players' Player of the Season, Andy Cook.
You probably know I'm not very good at this, but you know, it's obviously a nice thing to get players player off the lads. And the main thing is let's go and get promoted.
And this year's winner of the Young Player of the Season, Eddie Clark. And this year's winner of the Tranmere Rovers Player of the Season Award, Andy Cook.
Last one was long enough, wasn't it? It's obviously not about individuals, you know what I mean? I couldn't have won this without the lads, so obviously shout out to them, the fans and everyone. Ollie, it's still on? Yes! Nah, but obviously let's just get promoted, innit? So.